I'm gonna head to the King Arthur Castle, Tintagel Castle, one of them. Tintagel. Thank you. Apparently this is where the legendary King Arthur was conceived. Looks quite small. Good morning guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to those that have seen the stuff before. I'm currently in Cornwall. I'm gonna check out some of the areas around here. I've got some ideas in mind where I want to see and what I want to show you guys. I think I am gonna pack up. I'm gonna head to Tintagel Castle, one of them. The King Arthur Castle, well, supposedly King Arthur Castle. We don't know. It's got Merlin's Cove, Merlin's Cave there. So we want to see some of that. I know it's about £20 to get in, and I'm not part of the English heritage. If you're part of that, it's free. But I'm part of National Trust, and I don't want to be paying a couple of things. I'm already paying National Trust, and I get to see quite a few locations with that as well, and a lot of car parking space. Well, this site is absolutely brilliant. It's a big site, so it's called Trevella Holiday Park, this park. Seriously, it is one to book. Just book it on their website and you'll get all the deals. I've got a grass tent pitch up with electric because it's the same price as non-electric. I don't know why. I think there's an offer on, I have no idea. It's £11 a night. £11 for electric hookup. So I booked here for 3 nights. I think, in all honesty, looking on all the other sites, there's a lot more than that everywhere else. So I might just end up staying here for the whole week, just going wherever I need to go, come back to this location for £11 a night. You can't beat it. And it's gorgeous. You've got all these tent pitch ups around me. You've got pods in the back. So you've got all the pods all around the backs there, which you can book out. And they look really nice inside. I had a little quick look inside before. So these are your tent pitch ups. You've got the caravan park down there, so you can come here, you can book a caravan as a family or whatever. They've got a kids playground area. They've got an outdoor swimming pool, all inclusive of the charge, literally. They've got a little mini bar, a shop, and you're really close to Newquay, so you can go to the beaches and around Newquay, and there's many beaches around here, stunning beaches as well. Cornwall, I had to come down here. I've done Scotland, I've done Wales, parts of Wales, I need to do South Wales, and I'll probably do a week there as well. I'll come Cornwall for a week. I've not been down here for a long time, and yeah, it's a long drive. It's probably longer to get down here than it is to go up to Scotland, but just had to come. There's going to be some good videos to watch, so keep an eye out for them. Subscribe to the channel and keep up to date with everything, because otherwise you're just going to miss it, and it's just going to give you guys some tips of where to go, like I've done in all my other videos. And I'm going to pack up, hit the road, go to this castle, see what it's like, and then from there on we'll check some other stuff out. See you on the road.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin.
Hi guys, so I'm currently parked up to do Tintagel Castle, but at the car park there's this old post office, Tintagel old post office, and it's part of the National Trust, so I'm might as well have a little browse, see as I'm part of the National Trust, I might as well go in there so it don't cost anything. So yeah, this is it. It's a very old building, a really old post office, so let's go and have a browse inside, might as well. So apparently this house, or old post office, is from 1300s, and a lot of it is from that genre. They've obviously updated a little bit, and most of the furniture they've just put in here just for the look, except for this table. Apparently that has been here for quite a while. I mean, it looks it, but you don't know, do you? But anyway, it looks pretty cool. I'll just show you anyway. Look at the old doors. Wow. Let's go and have a look in the garden before we do anything. See how all wobbly it is on the top there. That's how old it is. I was just constructed really badly. Let's have a look over here. Must have been really small people back in the day. I swear to you, it's good you've got these signs everywhere. Watch your head. Don't touch the stuff. I don't know, some parts of it have probably been here for quite a bit. Some parts you just don't know if they've just added in for detail or how it may have looked. But it's still cool to come and have a look. Yeah, I could just stay here tonight. Be warmer. You can go up there. Let's go up there. Yeah, we don't want to do that. it's so small to get in. It's like made for a hobbit. This is quite cool though. Oh, that's quite creepy, to be honest. These old beams. Wow. Look at that old, literally crumbling away a little bit. Imagine if you're asleep and that all of a sudden just started going like that. I'd be straight out of here. Oh my days. That was well worth seeing. It's only a little thing just to go in and have a quick look around, and you're done. Is like 3 or 4 rooms to check out. But yeah, it's definitely worth seeing if it's there and you're part of the National Trust. You might as well. It's free. Well, it's paid for on your cost of what you put in towards a National Trust. I'm not sure paying to go in to see it is worth it. I don't know. I don't know how much it was. I didn't look how much it was, to be honest. If it's probably about £8, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna lie. But if it was something like 3 or 4 quid, yeah, maybe. But it's literally just you're in and you're out. It's a nice little place, this. Tintagel. Tintagel? One of them.
Tintagel.
Tintagel. Thank you.
Soft cake.
There we go. Just got told, Tintagel. Saying it wrong all this time. But it's such a nice place, location. Like, as soon as I come here, the wind's a little bit there, but it's nowhere near as much as it was of where my campsite is. And it's really gorgeous around here. It's like really nice little village with all these little shops that you usually get when you come to these kind of villages, and loads of pubs and bars, Cornish bakeries. Get these kind of places. The pasty place. It's well worth coming. So I was going to try this without looking at my phone. But obviously I needed it. Going the wrong way. I'll go back on myself, it's this way. God, it's gorgeous. I literally shouldn't have wore a long sleeve top. Luckily I've been able to roll it up like, but still. Got the ticket. So you get the ticket at the top part of this hill. Just not far from the car park, to be honest. But then you've got to walk all down here and somewhere back up there. Probably should have wore the hiking, but I don't know. We'll see. A lot of people are just in trainers. I mean, I definitely should have put sun cream on. Oh my days, it's gone warm. I'm gonna burn. I mean, I'm never fussed about burning on my arms or my legs. It's more the head and the face. I just have to leave the cap on, even though I am dripping. It's not what you want. Welcome to the channel. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous today. Well, it is this afternoon, and it is over here. Watch when I go back to my campsite, it'll be raining. Mind you, it does say it's supposed to be raining at some point tonight. But then after that, it's supposed to be gorgeous all week. And it is across the UK, I think. Well, I started off coming the wrong way to the castle. I was thinking the lady that sold me the ticket was saying stick to the left. Stick to the left to get to the castle. But I think she meant further on. Well, I seen this little bridge and turned left there. And then started climbing up this hill. And I went through grass, overgrown grass everywhere. There was a little walkway through it all. Loads of flies, literally landing all over me. I thought, oh great. I looked over the side, I could see where the right path was. Oh God. But I don't care, because I feel like I've come to a really nice spot to check it out from here. Check this out. Look at that. That's stunning. Look at that bridge we're going to go across in a minute. Need to get a drone out in a bit if I can. It's not that windy, so it should be decent. And this time I didn't ask anyone if I could get the drone up. I'm just going to do it, and if someone asked me to take it down then that's fine. I'm not seeing any signs saying no drones. So fingers crossed we'll get away with it. Oh, it's just allowed. You never know with these kind of places anymore. Signs up everywhere. No drones, no drones. I wish it had said no flies. Christ. I'm gonna fall on my ass in a bit, I just know, because I've not got the right footwear for these slippy looking rocks. That looks well cool. That looks mega, that does. So apparently Tintagel or Tintagel, the guy there, I don't know if he was a local, he said Tintagel. If that's alright, I'm just going to say that then, because if he's a local and he's told me that, either he's not and he's told me a lie. But Tintagel Castle, yeah, apparently I think it's more rumours than anything. It's not. I don't think it's factual. Rumours that apparently this is where the legendary King Arthur was conceived. We'll never know, but to go off what it says on here, this could be a good place, and Merlin's Cove, Merlin's Caves at the bottom as well, so we'll go and check them out. I've got to try and do this in little bits as much as I can on the GoPro, because I've only got the battery that's in the GoPro itself. So it usually dies so quick. Well, no, it takes about an hour. So if we can get some good footage before it does die, then great. But this is cool. So this is actually the castle. I thought it was over there. I think. Believe it is. Gatehouse courtyard. This is how it once would have looked. So we're now crossing the bridge. This is really cool. Apparently back in the day, in the 13th century, 14th century, there was no bridge. They didn't need a bridge. It was all the bottom bit down there collapsed. So this was all a full part of the mainland. So there's no island as such. It was all mainland over to this. Now classed as an island because it's not connected, but now we've got this magnificent bridge, which was built in I think it was installed or built or whatever in 2019. So they didn't have anything before. Well, people were just climbing up rocks or whatever, so they got this bridge installed. It's really sturdy. I thought it was going to be like a rope kind of bridge. I didn't look it up. I weren't not knowing what. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. I'm taking there the caves or the coves down there. Merlin's Cave Cove down that way. There's a lot of people down there. I don't know. I swear to God, there's a lot of flies here and all. Oh my days, I hate flies. Really do. But you've got a whole island to explore now. It's all gonna be like old ruins and some information boards telling us a bit more about that. I love this. I'm well in my element here. To be on the side of next to the sea, or to be out in near the sea with the cliff edges. It's well cool. That's definitely got to be look at the cove, look at the caves down there. And there's a cafe or some sort down there as well, so we'll have a little dabble down there as well. So we're currently in the area where they used to receive when the visitors would arrive. They'd have them in this area where they'd serve the food in the kitchen. Looks quite small. So if we go over this area, you've got to go off what pictures look like, but there'll be no pictures, there'll be no drawings or anything like that, exactly what it would have looked like. Well, this looks cool. I'll show you. Look at this. Got two little waterfalls over there. Very nice. Anyway, we gotta go and get this. We gotta go and get the Insta pictures. It's gotta be done. You'll know what I mean when you see it. I noticed it as I was coming in then. Seen it all over Instagram. But we've got to do it ourselves. Check it out. So gimmicky. I like such a cliche doing all that kind of stuff, but it's got to be done. I've seen the pictures and the videos. I swear to God, I've never known anywhere with so many flies. I've literally squashed them all in my arms because I'm trying to do that and they've all splattered in my arms. But yeah, you've got to do it. I know everyone else does it, but if you're here once, you've got to do it yourself. Everywhere you look around here, it's picturesque. I could take thousands of pictures around this area. It's just amazing. We'll carry on. There's no point in just scoping out one area. Might as well check it all out. Oh, stunning, stunning place. You can see all these little areas where they probably would have had little houses or huts. There's a lot of trades on this island, or now classed as an island, but they're everywhere. You go down there, there's a few down there. I think we may now be approaching the sculpture of a king. I think it's named Gallos or something like that. But yeah, this is it. Oh, cool. was the impressive sculpture. That was really cool. I've seen some sculptures before, but that's a really good one to see. And I'll tell you what, it's not a bad little trip this. It's £20. I think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. Should be more in the range of like £12 or something like that. But you get to come on an island, you get to explore all the ruins, you get to see the amazing sculpture, and you've got fantastic landscape all around, like everywhere. It's just really cool. I don't know if I've missed something down there. A lot of people go in this tunnel looking thing. Yeah, literally tunnel. Let's have a look. Does it just go there?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's 18 just right.
Definitely. It's definitely not worth going and have a look. It literally comes to this place. You go under a tunnel and come to this, and that's it. I thought it was going to go like underground. Not worth it. Some guys just walked under and they come under, they went, oh, and see me on the top. I said, is that it? And they went, yeah. I said, great, there's me £18 worth. So it's £18.10 or something like that for a ticket and or £20 total with gift aid, donation to English Heritage. It's £1.90. I'm paying £18.10. I might as well just pay the 20. This could have been a well. I think they'd have better names for these, but anyway, it's the well. Built at the same time as the castle in 13th century. Provide fresh water for both the Dark Age settlement and the medieval castle. Let's keep looking. Apparently that's the garden over there. You know me and gardens, not the best. I don't know anything about. I mean, alright, there's no flowers in that, but that's what. Move it, bee. He just hovering around. But yeah, that was apparently the garden for the castle. It's quite small. Why wasn't all this? Unless this had something else on here and we just don't know. Yeah, that was the garden, apparently so. So this one is a chapel, and you can see it was a chapel. So this would have been the entrance. Come in, they probably had a couple of seats there, a couple of seats there. Walking down the centre, and then you come to the altar. How cool's that? Nice one. They've still got something to show you how the layout of what it was, and obviously still having the altar kind of piece at the top there. I like it. I don't know what these were. There's no sign to say, but it might have been homes for the priest or whatever, or gardens to the chapel maybe, I don't know. There's nothing on that to say what they were. They go all around this area as well. Should have looked at the map, I guess. But there we go, more ruins. So what you get on this island is a lot of ruins, just small walls. Not amazing ruins like we've seen in some other castles. This is what I mean by, should it really be £20 when the ruins are not that great? Yes, it's a 13th century, it's really old, but we've been to some old castles, probably not 13th century castles, but it's nice when you've still got castles to show quite a bit of it, of what it was. This one, it's just full of bugs. God, seriously, everywhere. Should have worn a smidge. Might have worked. But yeah, it's just old walls, little walls and ruins. A great sculpture at the top. Fantastic views. I guess still you don't pay for that to go anywhere else. Go anywhere else. You don't pay for a view. So I'm a little miffed of the price to come over here. Should it be so much? I don't think so. £12 or something like that would be what it should be, really. Well, I reckon. Let me know what you think. What do you reckon? You've been here before. Tell me if you think £20 is worth paying to come over here. You're only going to come once, aren't you? So it's a one-off payment, I guess. Because there's not anything else to see after you've been here once, which is the same with a lot of ruins and stuff. Once you've seen it once, you've seen it. I mean, amazing views, fantastic views all around from the island. I think what we need to just do is head back down there across the other bridge that goes underneath, and then head down towards that cafe, which is probably going to be closed soon, just so we can get down to the caves down there, and I'll probably have a coffee and eat my lunch, even though it is like nearly 5 o'clock. I'll have my tea about 9. I mean, I don't know, I've got spag bol to eat again. I had spag bol last night. Yeah, I do eat quite a lot of spag bol. Yeah, you're right. But you know, I bought it and I used it last night, so I've got to use it again tonight. Once I've opened something, it's always for 2 people or more maybe, but I eat like a pig, and I cook a meal for 2 and eat it for 1. But you know what, I'm skipping out snacks, so I don't do snacks in between anymore. I used to do a lot of snacking, and I reckon I'm losing some weight since I started these videos, because I've not eaten the snacks or eating late chocolate and all that late nights like I usually do back at home. I'm just eating the meals, 3 meals a day, and it's like cereal in the morning, most mornings cereal. If I'm in the mood, I'll make a sausage butty or whatever, and then sandwich for lunch or a pot noodle, and then I'll have a proper tea. Well, I say proper tea, you see me do hot dogs one day, but I'll still eat so it fills me, you know what I mean? I try and keep the budget down. Spaghetti bolognese, I have to get the meat, I have to get the bolognese sauce. Don't cook it myself, I'm rubbish at that stuff. I just buy them in the jars. I know it's lazy, but I don't know where to start, and I just can't be bothered getting all the ingredients to mix and make and all that. It's in a jar for £1 odd in Tesco. I'll probably spend more than that getting the ingredients, and I can't store them anywhere because I'm on the road. So yeah, I get them in the jar. I like them. I do like them. But yeah, and the meals I make end up being for 2, 3, 4 people. Or the meals I buy are to like 2, 3 or 4 people, so then I have to half it and cook half of it. So I do half the steak mince, half the bolognese sauce, half of this, half of that. So then I have to use the other half the next day, otherwise it's just gonna, you know what meat's like in the fridge once you've opened it. You just basically got to use it the next day or the day after. It's usually 24 hours, I think, so yeah, I just end up having that meal again the next day, which is fine. I enjoy it, and it saves me money instead of wasting. Don't like wasting, hate wasting. And this is too much waffling. So you've not come on here for a cooking channel. I don't really do the cooking in front of you guys. Well, you'll probably see me with the stove on, but I'm not going to sit there show you how I'm making stuff. I know a lot of channels do that, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for showing you the places that you could go to, you potentially could go to and enjoy yourself. And I'm just doing this obviously because I love to get out, I love to travel, love the outdoors. If it's outdoors, I'm loving it. So I'll just do these videos because it's part of my travelling, and I might as well just video record it for you guys, like I've said before, and you'll enjoy it. Feel like a penny stuck to the floor. Bit of an odd one that. Anyway, I'm gonna get down there, get a sandwich, bit of coffee, and then head back to the campsite, but I'll come back to you down there. So I got it wrong again. Them caves over there, not Merlin's Cave, Merlin's Cove. It's actually the one underneath the island. Of course it will be. But I didn't see that from where I were, so that's my excuse. But this is it. We're gonna have a look inside. I'm not sure what we'll be able to see, and it'll probably be a bit dark for the GoPro, but we'll go and have a look anyway. We got a couple of shots of the waterfalls there. It's quite nice. So there's some other caves over there, but we're pushed on time. I just realised on the car park I literally got 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna have a look through here. I'll show you guys anyway. Shoes off for this bit. So there's literally not much to see down there really, it's just a cave. Nothing really to explore. You can go through it and get out the other side into the sea. But you need to take your shoes off, get your swim shorts on, bikini on, whatever. And you can go through it, but with shoes on, I can't be bothered with that today. I need to get back to the car, so other than that it's just a cave that goes through. Echoey in there. That's about it really. 20 quid for the castle, I'm not sure. It's a bit overpriced I think for what it is. Should be like 10, 12 quid. Not 20. But I've done it. I've paid it. I've paid into the system. Now I've got to get up here without slipping, and I've got the worst shoes on for this. Oh, we're all good, we're all good. So I haven't got time for making a coffee, so I'm just going to head back to the car whilst eating my sandwich on the walk. And then I get back to the camp. Unless I see anything interesting from here to the car, which I'm doubtful because it's just... Except for all the... I'm literally flicking. That was about 8... 10 flies off my arms. They're all like green flies. They're nothing bad, but they're just annoying. Tintagel Castle. So we're here, walking down this way. Across this bridge. Well, that's the way I should have bloody gone. I went up here, didn't I? Somewhere up here. Come back over this way and then down to the castle. Loads of flies that way, seriously. Don't go that way. But yeah, the maps, when you're coming down, just stick to this kind of path. And this is where it splits. So you come down here and it splits here. So you go to the left there and you walk up there, and then you pass your ticket in, which you paid for at the top, and then you can cross the bridge then to see everything across onto the island. This is the way you come back from if you're going to do the cove or go to the beach or even go to the cafe, but you come back up this way. Honestly, look at this state of this sketchy road the sat-nav's brought me on. Both sides of my car, not right now, it's opened up a bit, but literally the leaves and branches just scraping on the sides of the car. I won't be surprised there's a few scratches on it now. Why does it take you down bloody roads like this? Look at the state of it. Ridiculous. Yeah, the branches just stay in the car a little bit by bit. It's opened up a bit. Happy days. But still, sat-nav should just avoid roads like this unless you actually put in there you want to go this way. Let's go for it, baby! Right guys, hope you like that one. Tintagel Castle, I think that's how you say it now. I'm all set up again. Happy days. Doing spag ball again. Gotta be used. But it was a really, really good castle. It was alright. Is it worth 20 quid? No. Personally, I don't think it is. £10, 12 quid, something like that. I've been to that many castle ruins and seen so much more. But saying that, you go across a nice bridge and you're on an island. Go and check it out, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Maybe sign up to the English Heritage and go and see loads of other things. Maybe that's what I should have done. I looked at the map before and there's loads of places to check out. So I might look at joining that one as well, because there's loads of places throughout the UK. But yeah, it's definitely one to check out. It's dry still. It started raining on the way here, but it's dry and it's gone so much busier here. Literally, campers everywhere. I've just booked for the next 4 nights as well. It's £11 a night. I can't not. It has to be done. So I've done that. I'm here till Wednesday now. So I've got 4 more nights here. I'm going to scope out the areas, see what's what around the other areas. I've got loads of plans to do. But I better get to my food anyway, because otherwise it's going to start burning. But if you've liked it, do the usual, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.